We begin this episode on a mossy rock, a little bit up the edge of this huge stone wall, which you would know to be the edge of the Arbiter's Labyrinth. Hundreds of feet tall and miles and miles in each direction is this massive stone construction, the largest structure in the world. This place constructed as a test for those who would dare undertake it and receive its rewards, yet now used as a safe haven for those brave enough to live within its walls. Though today, you are not within its walls. You sit on this mossy ledge under these trees that grow out from the wall and these vines that hang down all around, looking down at a small group of merchants' carts that are meeting at the entrance to this labyrinth with a various group of Kenku, elves, humans, tabaxi, as these merchants trade with the stalkers of the labyrinth. And you, Kaerith, up on this ledge looking down, are sitting with a girl named Celeria, a half-elf. And you can see she's kind of fidgeting with a small package. It seems like it's kind of wrapped in cloth with a little bit of twine bound around it. And what would you be doing or saying or thinking in this moment, or whatever you want to describe?
Yeah, what you got there?
It's a gift. And she hands you this little package. I assume you'd unwrap this.
Yeah, of course I would.
As you open it up, it is a small, hollow bird bone, carved with these delicate vines and feathers. And as you kind of turn this over in your hands, she kind of looks down at it and then looks up at you. So you can make your own sound.
Kaerith would just look at it, turning it around, never seeing something this beautiful, and it's even more beautiful taking into consideration that this was from his best friend, his only friend in the labyrinth, Celeria. He would feel slight, fragile, made with love, important to him. Kaerith would just stay awestruck at the beauty of this simple but delicate bone.
She kind of kind of gestures to the little thing as she kind of touches your hand. You don't have to borrow anyone else's voice anymore. This one's yours. Only yours.
Kaerith would just look at it, tears already forming at the edge of his eyes, his beak opened slightly, and feels like a weight has been lifted off his chest. He always knew that Celeria didn't see him as just another thief of voices, as another Kenku that's only job is to mimic the voices of people around. He was Kaerith. He was a actual person, not a Kenku living in the labyrinth. He had his own purpose, and he brings the bone, shake it to his chest, and with a small and shaky laugh, he smiles, looking at Celeria very happily, thanking her without saying any words.
In this moment, this joy, you would probably never have anticipated summoning the quarterstaff out of this bone much later in that encounter with a giant spider later in your life. But This little gift, with that much meaning behind it, was something given to you that you've been able to keep on you ever since this moment. And with that, the die is cast. And welcome to Spellcheck. I've had to send every player out because last episode, our players split up near the start, with Kaerith hearing voices in his head that caused him to lose his way in the sandstorm, separating from the rest of the party. On his travel towards Dulawan, he encountered a giant antlion creature that struck him with a venomous lash-like tongue that caused him to be poisoned and slowly gain points of exhaustion. While being able to mitigate this poisoned effect with an elixir of health, this exhaustion kept building up. But Kaerith's sheer willpower and a lot of past constitution saves after a bad survival navigation check has brought him safely, relatively, to Dulawan, where he's being taken to see the doctor. Meanwhile, the rest of the party encountered Eva, our guest character played by Frogmare, who is looking for a serial killer who has been removing the limbs and pieces of their victims. Journeying back, these party members encountered two amalgams made from these missing body parts and can only fear for what might have happened to their missing compatriot. Alright, I'm going to bring just Jynx back in. I need a quick con save.
Of course.
You
of
are now in
course.
a place of safety. Would
did I say?
you be still trying hard to remain conscious? Or would you finally allow the exhaustion to take you so you stop taking at least more points as rapidly?
Technically, where exactly in this safe place am I?
You are currently pretty much being propped up by these this dwarven man and this human man. They seem like miners from the nearby mines, and they are taking you to see the doctor, who you presume would have anti-venom of some sort to help you.
Kaerith would unfortunately not try to fight. Would try to fight this
Con save.
exhaustion. So I will continue with the con save. And
That's not super high DC.
And that 20.
Nat 20. Okay, you remain fully
Yeah.
conscious.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you're not gonna take any additional exhaustion point either.
Yes.
As you make your way, being supported by these two other people, to the doctor's office. It's kind of this like small building. This entire city seems like it's built on a big rock in the desert, like as if a mesa has just been eroded so much over time that it's only like 30 feet above the rest of the desert at its highest point, and it's sloped. So a lot of it's just at least some kind of firm ground that they can build and mine on.
Okay.
As you're brought up here, you are brought to this this kind of larger cabin, and inside there is a elven woman with dark skin, currently working at a desk, who looks up at you. Oh, is he sick? And you can hear the human next to you. We're thinking antlion venom. And you hear the receptionist again. Can he speak? Can he speak?
Please. I'm so tired.
You see her kind of like get up close, look in your eyes. Was this an antlion?
Kaerith would just like look down at my foot, which is still pierced, as I'd imagine. And nod yes.
Right, I believe the doctor's not busy at the moment. I'll get Dr. Wynston. and she is going to hurry off through a door down into one of the lower areas. This is like a 2-leveled kind of building, at least 2 levels, might go down further. But it's kind of like you're actually in the upper level, and since it slopes down behind the building, it goes down into a lower room. You can hear talking downstairs for a moment as these two men are going to set you on one of these kind of like benches nearby. And as the receptionist and I will actually show you a design for Dr. Wynston. I'll just send this to you directly, and we can show it on screen as well. Let me just grab that.
Ooh, I can't
This
wait
is
for it.
Dr. Wynston.
They look so
A dark-skinned
good,
woman
actually.
who is going to come up and take a look at you. Oh, you can leave him here. I'll attend to him. Thank you. And she's gonna kind of thank the other 2 people for bringing you in, and then they're going to kind of look at you and then kind of awkwardly leave because there's not really much else they can do. They've done their part. And these 2 people working at this office are going to try and lift you up and bring you downstairs to what you assume is like their actual proper doctor's office instead of just like this waiting room. And I'm assuming you're not resisting. They don't seem that strong, to be honest. Like they seem like normal people for the most part.
I'd imagine that carrying an abnormally sized Kenku wouldn't be the easiest. So
Yeah.
Kaerith would recognize that they're only here to help, so he would ease up and actually put his weight back on and use the humans as crutches, not actually as full-on supports.
Okay. They're going to bring you to kind of like this like table in the middle of the room. It's like actually has some like slight cushioning. It's not comfortable still. It's like one of those like doctor's office tables that you lay on. It's like they tried, but it's really not comfy because they need to be easy to clean. But the only thing that I think I would need you to know about is they would definitely take your weapons because they're not letting a delirious person have weapons right now. And they'd probably just like take off some of your outer layers, like your cloak or I'm assuming you're not wearing anything other than the cloak right now, layer-wise. I assume you've kind of stripped down a lot of the layers for traveling in the desert because it's so hot.
Yeah, just the tunic that I wore under the like brown thing I had, I forgot the name of, and the cloak now.
Yeah. So they'd remove the cloak so they can actually like have the fabric out of the way. And they are going to kind of start getting to work. So that they pretty much all your stuff, you'd see it. It's not like they've like stolen it. You can see they're like not going through it. It's just like put off on like a chair over to the side. The receptionist is going to leave, head back upstairs, close the door, and the doctor is going to get a syringe out. How does Kaerith feel about needles?
I mean, is it rusty?
No, seems actually well cleaned.
If we just look at it and just be happy that he's finally getting treated, because Kaerith has gone through way worse piercing his skin.
Yeah, that's actually fair. Actually, yeah. It was like 2 weeks ago when something tried to literally skin you. So, really not that bad in hindsight. Yeah, they would inject you with this. This is actually a new item I've added to the game. I will just tell you basically what this does. This is an analgesic serum, which is administered in the form of a syringe. Pretty much what this does is a painkiller. Now, this actually, if you were to use this for like combat purposes, who knows, maybe I'll be able to get some of these in the future. It reduces all damage taken except psychic damage, because painkillers don't help with your with being insulted really badly. It will be reduced by a d6, And when I say d6, I mean I will roll a d6 and it will always be the same number for every time. The downside, you no longer know how much health you have because you can't feel it.
Damn.
So for the effects of this, whenever this kind of effect happens, I will track your health instead. So how much health do you have?
38.
38? Cool.
Uh-huh.
I will track that. And you would start to feel yourself drift off into unconsciousness, unless you would like to try and resist again.
No, this time I actually wanted to ask if going to sleep would make me more able to contact the voice I was hearing before.
You don't know.
Okay, well, I would go to sleep. Either way,
Alright.
that's what I was thinking.
Alright, you pass out finally, exhausted on this operating table.
So
And you
for
can hear
translation, short
the
rest,
clattering
long
of
rest.
tools as they get to work. This is neither. Unfortunately, getting venom removed from you while you pass out, I don't think is a restful activity.
The body does not like it.
Yeah, it's not really like a relaxing situation.
That's
And
fair.
you know, we'll stick with you for the moment here. I'm trying to keep the timeline at least basically even, and I think they're a little bit ahead of the timeline. Or no, they're not right now. We'll still do a little bit ahead. As you would eventually wake up, you feel a lot better. The only difference is that your hands and legs are strapped down, and you can see Dr. Wynston looking down at you. Oh, you're finally awake. Are you feeling a little bit better?
What? Where am I? What are you doing to me?
You're in the doctor's office. You came in very sick. Poisoned, envenomed, by an antlion. Giant antlion. They live out there in the desert. We get cases like this occasionally. I've been able to stop the spread of the venom and reduce it with some various potions and stuff for the most part. Not entirely, but you should be feeling a little bit better. You were thrashing about a bit, so I had to put a few restraints on you. Hope you don't mind.
As long as this is for the greater good.
Oh, it is. You can see there is like you feel definitely pressure on your leg, as you can see there is like a tourniquet bound around it to stop the blood flow. So I've got good news, and I've got bad news. Which do you want
Bad
first? Bad news?
Bad news.
I'm gonna need to cut off your leg.
Huh?
I know that sounds bad, but here's the good news. That's the only thing that's stealing venom. The thing is, if I take off the tourniquet ever, I think it's just gonna spread to the rest of your body and kill you. Unfortunately, if you got in here quicker, I might have been able to do more. But with the spread, it's about the most I can do. I could try and get some kind of prosthetic worked out. I'm no artificer, but I can get like a peg or something. Also, in this moment, could you... You still have exhaustion points, but this won't affect them. So that this will not be affected by exhaustion points. Can you roll me a d20 plus 7? And tell me the result.
19.
19? As she kind of moves around to the other side of the table, just securing one of those restraints a little bit more, you would see that your quarterstaff from the whistle summons on its own from your equipment, which a quarterstaff expanding from a set position in 2 directions has a lot of force behind it, and pretty much is going to, as it goes from about, I don't know how long you'd say the wind whistle is. How long would you say the wind whistle is, like, lengthwise?
If I'm 6 foot, I do believe the main part would be 5 foot. And
Like, no, I mean, like, how long the
accessory
whistle
part,
would be? Not the quarterstaff part, just the whistle.
the whistle. How big is the hand?
Depends on the person, I guess. I don't know, like 9 inches?
An 8-inch then.
Cool. Oh, so it's more of a flute. I actually assumed it was smaller. But as it expands from about 8 inches to full quarterstaff length, it is going to strike Dr. Wynston in the side of the head hard. And I need you to roll damage. This will be the two-handed damage. So 1d8 plus 4.
Okay. And does this get affected? Oh, no, because I'm not controlling it. The
You're not
quarterstaff
doing
is
anything.
going-
It just did that.
Oh, wait, 1d8. 1d8. I was about to roll d8. d20. And that's a 4 plus 4, 8.
All right, 8 damage. You can see it like leaves a mark on the side of her face, and she just looks, just like she has her mouth open, like what in the world just happened to me? And like definitely irritated, but mostly just like what in the world just hit me?
Kaerith knows.
As she turns around, she can just see the quarterstaff is just laying on the floor. And I need you to roll another d10 plus 7.
Where's my d10? Oh, fine.
I think technically I should be rolling these, but I think it's more fun if I let you.
Oh, phew. It's a low roll, 9.
9? This quarterstaff, just, you can barely see it as you tilt your head, to see it on the ground. You see just the end of it disappear as it spins and tries to knock the legs out from underneath Dr. Wynston. As she's able to put her foot on it and just like keep it still on the ground. What in the world is in your bag?
Do not dare touch the staff. That is a gift.
It's touching me. Could you get it to settle down?
Well, maybe don't threaten a fighter with an amputation out of the blue.
Well, you're gonna die if I don't.
Yeah, I understand that. Archer, for flavor, can she roll persuasion?
I'm actually gonna
Because
say no, you can't roll persuasion, but you can roll
No, can
insight.
she?
Oh, can she?
Can she? Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm very on the edge if I should let Kaerith get amputated or not.
Instead of her rolling just persuasion, I'm actually going to need you to roll insight as well.
Okay. Oh my god, I don't have any plus. Does this also get effective? Yeah, it does.
So you have -4 to
Oh.
this.
Yeah, 14.
14? And she actually has good deception and only got 13. Crap. You can tell whatever poisons affected your leg is not active anymore. She is lying to you. And she sees the look on your face that you know that something's wrong. And she is going to reach down, grab the quarterstaff, like pretty much just stick it behind the chair against the wall. You see it actually like twitch a little bit. It tries to, it seems like on its own, it's trying to wrench itself out of that spot. And she is going to pull a scalpel. Sorry, love, this ain't personal. And we're
Okay,
going to
move.
cut back over to the other group. And we'll be back to you in a bit. You people find yourselves, I'm assuming you just moved on after the fight last time. Unless there's anything you'd like to inspect on the bodies, we can start up there if you want.
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah, sure. I just didn't know if there's anything you want to do there. Yeah, what do you want to do?
No.
Can I investigate the bodies?
Sure. What are you looking for specifically?
I don't think anything specific. Just anything I can.
All right, give me, instead of investigation, I'm actually going to ask Arcana, because most
Arcana?
visual stuff has already been given to you by Eva's investigation roll earlier.
I was actually gonna ask to use detect magic on these guys afterwards, but I think I might hold
Also
off on
works.
that.
That would give you much more specific stuff than this.
Yeah, you know,
Do you want to cast it?
yeah, I think I'll cast detect magic on this.
Okay,
then.
yeah, you can do that too. Yeah, that's fine.
This is necromancy of some sort, of course. It's undead,
Yeah.
clearly. I will say with detect magic and already knowing it's undead and other stuff, you can tell that this is a subset of necromancy that is extremely rare and very precise and careful. This isn't the animation of a body. This is the animation of individual muscles and bones and nerves to make it all work together. This is someone who has an understanding of not only bringing something back to life, but animating individual pieces of a creature to make it puppet around just as it wants. And could I get an Arcana check from you for specifically the name of this variety of necromancy?
Sure. That is a 19 total.
19 total?
Yep.
Would anyone be helping you at all?
Can I?
Yes. I'm gonna say, instead of doing a help action, I'll just give you a +1, because why I'm asking is you're 1 under the DC. So I'm just gonna say help action.
then
I'll
I'll-
just say a flat
1e
+1, just
total.
for convenience.
Fair.
This particular type of magic, maybe one of you's heard of before. Barely. Called flesh weaving. It is specifically the practice of manipulating living or dead flesh with necromancy. It is extremely messed up. Yes, you can do it. It is possible to do it to living flesh. It's just much harder.
Oh no. I would have been telling the party all of this. I'd be like, this is... I don't think I've ever seen this. Would I have ever seen this before, actually?
No,
'Cause I
absolutely
don't
not.
think I would.
This is
I've
like
never-
something you
yeah, I
see
did,
in a book one time, and you're like, that probably wouldn't ever happen.
yeah.
Like, it's like
I
a
was just kind of
footnote in a history book. Like, this exists? I don't know how they did it.
I just kind of said, I knew this was possible. I didn't think I'd ever see this before. I've never seen anything like this before. I knew it was something you could do, but
It doesn't seem the sort of thing that should be done.
oh, it really, I don't think it should be.
Is there anything else you'd like to investigate before moving towards Dulawan?
I would actually like to see if there's anything like identifying on any of the bodies, just anything that any of the people would have been had on them
No.
that might have just still been there. Or-
Nothing.
No. Okay. And yeah, that's all I want.
As you guys head onward then, towards Dulawan, it takes a couple more hours, just like 2 hours, maybe less, before you eventually reach the town. This is a town built on this low mesa. It's kind of this like sloped mesa. The highest point's like 30 feet up, and a collection of buildings built on it. It is like one of the few actual foundation rocks that you could build on here. Like you obviously can't just like build a log cabin or something on sand. So these are stone houses, like brick houses, making almost completely of stone, built on these. And you can see some very warm weather plants grow here as well that they've been cultivating. There is a fountain in the center of town that slowly sprays water out. It's for some reason like the only water source in this area and does not seem to be connected to any kind of plumbing or anything. It just does that. But yeah. Welcome to Dulawan. You can see various people walking around. There's a blacksmith, there's a tavern, there's a couple miners relaxing, having a beer. You can see like a couple carts moving in and out. You can see like a couple town guards standing around. What do you guys want to do here? It's a nice little town.
Can we go to the tavern?
Oh my goodness.
Alright, Ro beelines it to the tavern.
I think Eva would actually also like to go to the tavern to see, just to go ask around and see if anyone else has been, taken, find any information. That's just a good place to go to try and get a bit of information.
As Ro, you like head into the tavern, you get like weird looks from the people because they're seeing a fairy, and yeah, not exactly loved around here.
Yeah.
Which is strange because normally Leinara would probably be getting the weird looks for wearing a bunch of star pattern stuff, but shockingly, it's you today. You can kind of just fly right in. They have these kind of like saloon doors. This entire town is built on like one road, pretty much, except for like a town square where it has like two small roads that jut off of it, and then the road continues up, and that's where that fountain is. As you go into the tavern, it's kind of slow. It's like 4 p.m. It's like not like prime drinking time. But if you want, you can go up to the bar. You can see a kind of hefty orcish lady at the bar. Or sorry, not orcish, dwarvish. My bad.
Yeah. Hi. Just one glass, please, of whatever you have. Would be great, thank you.
All right, one shot coming up. And she's going to get the small shot glass she can find. What you want? We got garden wine, we've got whiskey, we've even got some mead all the way from Dunafjord. And a couple things we make around here as well, some beers. What's to your liking?
Ooh. You know what? I think I'll go for that wine.
All right, a little bit of garden
That sounds
wine.
good. Yeah.
This is it's on the house. It's only a little bit.
Oh, that is so lovely of you. Thank you so much.
She pours like just a little bit into a shot glass.
Okay.
It's like a really small shot glass, and hands it over.
Yeah, she's just gonna, take a little sip. Oh, that is delicious. Thank you so much. This is absolutely what I've needed after last couple days.
Well, mind if I ask why one like you? Sorry if that sounds bad. Well, you probably get this a lot. Why are you in the area? We don't usually get fairies around here.
I'm actually headed home. I live in San Gigaro.
Oh, okay. So you're not wanna. Sorry, it's probably mean. Sorry, I apologize.
Oh, no. Don't you worry. I am not, absolutely not associated with them. Don't you worry.
We just don't want any like Avelia scum around here. I'm just trying not to be too quick to judge. Since out on the edge of the world, you see a lot of faces, weird ones here and there.
I appreciate your kindness, and I completely understand the questions. Don't worry. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely not. That's not me. Don't worry.
Eva, as you walk in here, the bartender would yell over, "Hey, any luck on what you're looking for?"
Well, kind of. It's not the best news, to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna walk up to the bar now and ask for some whiskey.
Yeah, she'll pour you a glass. That'll be a silver. Actually, you know what?
Thank you.
I'm already giving away free stuff, and you're investigating literally my patron's dying, so I'm sure you'll make me more money in the long run, honey. And she'll pass you that for free.
I'm just gonna nod to her and say thank you. I appreciate it. I do have kind of a lead now, at least, but I'm gonna look over at Ro and say, well, I know who we have to find next, at least, so.
Mind if I ask who that is? Might be someone I know.
No, it is one of people traveling alongside of them, and I nod to Ro.
Oh, I haven't been out of my tavern all day, so I haven't seen much.
Yeah.
I mean, were they a merchant? The merchant came through here recently.
Oh, I'm just gonna look at Ro and be like, I don't actually know too much about them.
He's not a merchant, no. Large and black feathers kind of thing.
Black feathers. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd know if I saw that.
Yeah.
I mean,
he went
all
missing
we've
while we
seen.
Oh.
All I've seen is you here. Very out of the ordinary. You don't usually get grand architects or lawmen or anything like that out here. A couple of those what are they called? Conclave people traveling out east not too long ago. And we mostly a lot of merchants, nobles from other places heading to the funeral.
Are there any more of those conclave members around? Did you?
I think they moved on fairly quick. There's probably
They're not
like
here
a couple
anymore.
in town. I mean, there's probably like a couple in town. I think a couple live here. But like,
They live
there was
here?
like a proper like convoy that came through like a month and a half ago.
Was there? Sorry, did they have any banners with them with any symbols on? Did you see any of that?
Mostly people who lived here heard about it and then converted. So they don't have a lot of the same like banners and stuff. Though I know they've started following that. It's not really my place to tell them what religion to follow.
No. Of course. I just. Was there any did you see anyone that might have been like a leader or something of the people that came through?
Maybe like I mean there was like a couple knights. Maybe like I think there was 2 knights with them. They didn't really come in here. I saw them outside.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a couple priests.
Priests?
There's like these 3 covered wagons. A wagon, kind of like, the ones with the sleds for the sand. Well, they were wagons retrofitted for sliding on the sand, so yeah. Also, you can figure out this barmaid is literally just referring to the convoy that you and your party raided.
Right.
You know what happened to that convoy. You got him. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any more of the conclave members around? You said some of them lived here, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, there's a couple converts. I think old miner named Bruno, who from what I hear is not around anymore.
He's not. I found him. It was not pretty.
Was he?
There's a man named Oric.
Was he one of the?
Oh yeah, sorry, what?
Was Bruno one of the ones that went missing?
She kind of nodded
Yeah.
sadly.
I'm gonna look over at Ro and say, yeah, I actually found him just before I ran into you guys, not too long before. That's why I went over to the miners to tell them that I found him. He was dead.
Oh, Okay. And the other ones, are they
I mean, they're
still around?
fine as far as I'm aware.
Right. Do you know where I could find them?
Yeah, I mean, up the road, maybe, like, Oh, actually, it's middle of the day, so try the blacksmith. Auric should be there. I think he's kind of more of a... I think he's going to be a priest as well. Like, kind of like a... He's got blacksmithing going on, but I think he's also kind of dabbling in religion as well.
Right, okay. Thank you. She's gonna drink as much of her wine as she can, and then just fly out as quick as possible, trying to find the others.
It seems like mostly,
Yeah.
like, there's humans and dwarves here. Like, there's a human and dwarf, just some miners just sitting outside this tavern. It seems like a lot of people here are miners, or they repair tools for miners. So it's a mining shanty town kind of situation. You'd know that there's a couple quarries and mines around here. They're dwarves, it's what they do. And other humans have moved out here, and even elves. The elves are a little less common to actually be a miner. Though, you've seen multiple more muscular, darker-skinned elves who are clearly, like, from fairer climates and have gotten a tan and have been working in these quarries and stuff, making a living out here.
Eva is also gonna just down the rest of her whiskey and say thank you for this. I will
No problem.
resume my search, and I want to make sure, it doesn't get into too much any trouble or anything. So.
All right. So you guys are
Yeah,
all
I'm just
going
gonna
to
walk
the
out.
blacksmith then?
Yeah, sure.
Are we?
All right.
I was saying.
Okay.
I mean, are you?
I was saying. I was.
If we're told we can, yeah, sure.
You can go wherever you
Rowan's gonna-
want. I mean,
Rowan's
there
gonna
may
go
be
find them.
time-sensitive things going on, but
Yeah.
Okay.
they'll work
that's a
out
good
one
point.
way or another. But you are
Yeah, no, that's
the
right.
captains of your own destiny.
I'm
I
gonna
don't like
follow
that
them.
sentence.
I kind of also
that's-
wanted to go investigate the blacksmith, see if there. I just kind of want to go investigate. Some people look around.
And also, this does have the Conclave's modus operandi written all over it. As far as we know, anyway.
It's like religious
Well,
persecution.
I was gonna have Rose find Kenzie and Nara and tell them about
Okay.
what she's heard.
As you, are you splitting up then, or are you going same place?
Ro wants to
Probably
go
be
to the
more time
black.
effective. It'd be more time effective if we split up, I think, but
Yeah, I think it would be
Blacksmith
better
is
to
also
split
kind
up.
of the one solid lead we have.
On the Phoenix Conclave, yes.
I feel.
On the
I feel
Conclave.
like.
Okay.
It was just like. I assume that you've already told us. I think you was gonna question what. Why are you guys so concerned with them, the Phoenix Conclave? What? I don't understand. What?
We've encountered them a few times, and I mean, now that you've mentioned that their presence was here, it kind of reminds me a little bit about what we saw in Blue Haven.
They also, I mean, we've seen them use their own people, like their followers, as almost like shields, like human shields. And hearing about Bruno, I mean, yeah.
I guess that could be. I
mean, if
am
you don't
kind of
want
looking
to-
into the possibility that it could be some kind of a cult ritual of some sort. So I guess it could line up, but
I mean, if you want, you could go investigate something else, and then we can go take a look at this blacksmith, or
I'm just like, I actually think, Archer. I'm just looking at some of the stuff you sent me. Would I be able to go look into that one cult thing? I don't know how to say that actually.
Let me check the list. What is it on there? What
Here,
number
I
is
will
it?
send it to you.
The first, second, or
two.
third? Or sorry, wait, first or second?
It would be
Oh,
the
yeah. So the one that starts with A or the one that starts with C?
just as the first thing. Or is it either one? If I could try and investigate either one of them.
All right. If you're looking for anything suspicious about either of those, as you look around for signs of either of these cults that you are aware of, you can see at least one person within your field of vision who could be related to either of these. You can actually see a fae who looks like they're from that region, to be part of a Verilius cult. You can also see someone who's clearly wearing a mushroom cap and a cape with stars on it,
Wait a
who
minute.
could be involved in some kind of cult to that traitor's god of the stars, Zengulka. Unfortunately, they
wonder
are
who that
some of the
might be.
people you've been traveling with. Both of those are some of the people you've been traveling with, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
So those
Just been kind
would
of-
be the leads on that front.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of look at them. Yeah, it's best to keep an eye on them.
What? No, we're harmless.
We've literally done nothing wrong.
We haven't done
Yeah.
anything wrong,
I
but
love
Nara's
fantasy
only killed a
religious
child.
persecution.
It was one by accident. It was indirectly. It wasn't my fault.
We still need to find Kaerith.
yeah, I am very worried about
Yeah.
finding your friend.
Then maybe we should split up. Ro and Eva, you already said you want to go to the blacksmith, so maybe it's only fair that you guys go, and then Kenzie and I could go look around town and see if Kaerith made it.
Okay.
It's not- yeah, that sounds like a good idea since I don't actually
Okay.
know too much of what your
Yeah.
friend looks like, anyways.
Okay, so I guess we can meet back like here once we're done.
Meet at the fountain or something? That's something.
You know,
Yeah, meet at the fountain. 'cause that
Key
would-
landmark.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. While we follow the blacksmith group first for a moment, you guys can make your way over to the blacksmith. You can see there's a dwarven man just hammering away. He's got very dark skin, dreadlocks, very muscular. Actually, has some very cool looking tattoos on his arms, in like this kind of red ink, which is very very cool looking. He's just hammering away at a pickaxe, trying to fix it. He just kind of nods to you as you walk up.
Hi.
Hi, what's up? What can I help you with?
Roy's gonna turn to Eva. What did she say that the guy's name was again? I don't remember.
The one that went missing that was part of the
Oh, you
religion.
talking
No,
about
no, no,
Bruno?
no.
Was yeah, Bruno.
No,
Wait,
not
who?
Bruno. The guy that would be here.
Oh,
Me?
What's your name? Sorry,
My
sir?
my name's Auric. Nice to meet you.
Oh, yes,
we don't
you are the
get
guy.
a lot of your people around here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I've been through this with the barkeep.
Ah.
I'm not with her. Don't worry about it. It's not.
You're not with the
worry
barkeep, or
about
you're
it.
not with the Dark Fae Queen?
I mean, I don't know the barkeep either. I mean, she gave me a free drink. It was very, very lovely.
Well, if you're
No,
good
I
with the
don't
barkeep,
know.
then you're good with me. What can I help with?
Why did you sorry? Are you with the white cloak people with the gold?
Yeah. Joined up with the Phoenix Conclave not too far back.
Why?
I mean, have you seen the state of everything, to be honest? I mean, wouldn't you like to go back to something better?
So you know what they, you know what they want to do.
Yeah. Want to remake the world.
Who was here when they came through? Who did you speak with?
A couple priests. I'm still yet to meet any of the higher priests or anyone, but hoping to make a pilgrimage at some point. Or who knows, maybe they'll stop by here. Thinking next time they go to Sandragara, maybe.
Do you know? Do you have any idea when they're wanting?
No, I don't. I don't have their schedules. I know since they're a new religious movement, Numenari and some of the other ones kind of want to shut them down, and that might get violent. So they don't broadcast their movements too much. Why
Yeah,
you think
I
of
mean-
joining up?
I haven't decided yet. I don't know.
Well,
but
if you
I
ever
mean,
need someone to talk to about the whole thing and getting into the whole conclave, let me know, and I can help out maybe.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I might have to ask you some. That's maybe not. I mean, well, you know, we just been to the. It's hitting me a bit now. Maybe I ask, you know, more questions another time. When I can.
Do you
Yes.
don't look over? Do you know if the Phoenix Conclave is still around here anywhere? Actually,
Not really a lot. I mean,
or-
I kind of
Just-
took kind of a place of I guess town leadership around with some of the people who wanted to join up. That's about it.
Alright. Gonna nod and say, alright, that's okay. And have you actually, and just one more thing, have you seen anyone suspicious just around here recently? Just anyone at all?
Well, I mean,
Maybe
okay, it's
anyone.
not my place to say who looks suspicious, but there's definitely been some travelers coming through. A lot of people coming here for the funeral for Heliodor. Probably I think I saw.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Heliodor?
Oh yeah, Ragnar Heliodor passed away recently, a couple weeks ago.
It's not. Yeah, he did.
Not even a couple weeks ago now.
Oh.
Think about it. Ago. Like a week and a half.
Oh. That means right.
Yeah, Sergio's taken over.
Huh. Is that
I also
have you heard-
saw. Oh yeah, sorry. What did you want to know?
have you heard how that might have affected Sandragara?
I'd guess it's gonna be pretty much the same.
You think?
Yeah. I mean, it's just the same family taking over. I mean, it's just one more down the line. I mean,
All right.
Ragnar didn't change much from his father, from what I hear, so I would assume it's gonna be the same thing. It's still the Guild Hearts and the Heliodors, and I don't know why the Solanimas are still in power, but they are.
Yeah, it's. I mean, politics, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
just.
It is what it is.
I mean, I just my family are there, and I just, you know, I worry. I
Well,
don't want anything,
Of course.
any harm to come to them.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
But let's see. Let me think if I can think of anyone else who came by. There was a couple merchants nearby, a couple we hadn't seen in a while. Actually, a couple nobles from far away in Dunafjord, actually, who happened to be in the region and heard the news. We've got there was like a sickly looking raven folk who stopped by.
Oh.
Who else?
What-
And then you
Wait,
folk
wait,
were the
wait,
soonest
wait,
after that.
But when so when was that? The raven.
Not long ago, like a little earlier.
Where
I
did
don't know.
what did
like,
you-
I
what-
didn't take note of the time. Like an hour.
did you see?
max.
Did you see what? Which way did he go? Sorry, sir.
He showed up. Two miners helped him because he was barely standing. I think they took him to the doctor.
And where do I find that?
He just kind of points up the road to like a building that has a sign that has like that kind of like red plus sign on it, the Red Cross type symbol.
Ro immediately starts flying and kind of just like turns over and says, "Thank you," and just goes
Yeah,
straight
no
there.
problem.
No.
May the embers guide you.
Thank you so much. That is actually one of the people that I was looking for now. So
Wonderful.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you see anything, just anything suspicious, just let me know. But thank you so much, and I will
Alright.
turn and go.
I'm assuming you're gonna alert the other group, so I'm gonna give them like 5 minutes if there's
Yeah.
anything they want, like 5 minutes of in-game time, because like it was like a couple
Yeah.
houses down, and you talked for a moment and then left. So
I would absolutely.
with Leinara and Kenzie, where would you guys go in this like 5 minutes before the other group just realizes and goes to go get you?
Do we still want to do
Okay.
this?
Yeah.
If you guys
Okay.
want to expedite, just say what you've been up to. Like, there's the fountain that seems to just like work with no reason to it. There's the people sitting outside of the tavern,
No, there
and
was
there's like
something we
the
discussed
various
in
shops.
DMs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where
There's
you going?
something we discussed in DMs.
Okay. Kenny's gonna turn to Lena and be like, "Have you got any like paper?"
I mean, yeah, I have a journal. I could rip some pages out of it.
Yeah, I think we should make posters of Kaerith and like we could like hand them
Posters?
out. Yeah. I mean,
Can you draw? Because I can't.
I can try. I've done like
I-
doodles.
You want to be my guest, I suppose. And Leinara's gonna take their journal out of their bag and like from the back just like tear out like a few pages and hand it to Kenzie. And then be like, while you do that, I think I'm gonna go like somewhere like over like there, and they kind of point in a random direction. And
Okay.
maybe I'm gonna just go ask if they've seen a giant bird-looking guy.
Okay.
Fair enough. Wow, I still was in southern accent for a second. Alright, Leinara, as you're just kind of wandering around looking for anything, talking to some people who just haven't seen anything, Kenzie, you're like halfway through trying to draw Kaerith quickly, as the other group like runs back over.
As Rose zooming past and she sees them, she's like, "Guys, this way!" She's just,
Wait, did you find him?
"Yeah, he's in the hospital!"
It's
In the
crazy how the
hospital?
It's crazy how the plus 12 and plus 10 investigation people you guys put together and they immediately they immediately complete the investigation. Crazy.
That's insane.
Alright, and we are going to switch back over to Jynx for a moment.
Got it.
Very soon. And
What's
you guys will be back very soon. As you were strapped to a table in a basement, pretty much. With someone who wants to take off your leg for unknown reasons. What do you want to do about this?
I will not focus on the scalpel and the imminent threat of my leg getting cut off for no immediate reason. I would actually try to control the quarterstaff even if I didn't have control. Kaerith has the theory that because he felt threatened, the quarterstaff acted. He knows that as an Eldritch Knight, he grew a bond with it. Maybe this bond he can free himself, injure her, escape. So I will fully concentrate on knocking this scalpel out of her hand.
Alright. Your spellcasting modifier is intelligence, I believe. Can you give me a pure intelligence check?
Sure.
Since this is a pure stat roll without like a skill, I'm gonna say actually, you know what, I'll let you add Arcana. If you have proficiency in Arcana, I'll let you add proficiency in Arcana.
I do not have proficiency in Arcana, but either way, my modifiers were the same.
Alright.
And that's an 18, so 18 plus minus 1 is 17.
Alright. You reach out to this, and you feel the presence of whatever was trying to speak to you earlier. As this quarterstaff quickly transforms into the wind whistle again, falling behind the chair, and then spins on the ground and turns back into the quarterstaff, launching itself, trying to knock the legs out from underneath Dr. Wynston. And if you could roll me another D10 plus or D20 plus 7, as it's going to make another attack on its own. If it can hit her, it will use the topple property.
26.
26, it strikes into her legs. She wasn't expecting it. As you can see, she is holding this scalpel. It is glowing with red, like magic of some sort. This is clearly not a normal person you're speaking to. And she's going to have to make a con save. Because, this is the topple property, so it's going to knock her down if she fails. And she got a natural 4, so not quite enough. As the DC would have been 15. This knocks her to the ground. How much damage is that? So it'd be 1d8 plus 4.
Did I roll it?
Yeah, 1d8 plus 4.
8. Ooh, 9.
Alright, you do 9 more damage as she hits the ground, looking irritated at this. She stands up and brushes her coat to the side, this kind of like almost like lab coat, doctor's coat that she's wearing. And you see as she's going to grab this quarterstaff and grab your leg and grab her scalpel and grab your other leg, and you realize she has a lot more hands than you thought she did. As out from underneath her coat, you see that she has 6 arms, and I'm going to send you this design of Dr. Wynston's actual design. They don't all even seem like the same skin color or race. One of them is purple and has claws, looks to be a tiefling arm that is attached to her. And she just starts picking up tools and is going to start to try and get to work.
Okay, so because of this bot, I can always turn back into a whistle. So I'll turn back into the whistle, and because of the sudden shape of it being smaller, I imagine she drops it because she has no more grip.
Yeah, I'll say yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
And then I'm gonna turn it back in, and it's gonna be again gonna go for like the undercut now from the undercut.
Yeah, like under the chin uppercut from its quarterstaff. Yeah, we'll say this is your second attack per action type of situation.
Plus 7, right?
Yeah, plus 7 still.
22.
All right, that is going to hit her again. Yeah, you can roll damage. As this quarterstaff strikes her.
12, I got maps.
All right, she takes another hit. You can tell she's getting irritated now and is going to she's going to take an attack of her own. In fact, not attack, a magic action. As she's going to cast a silly little spell called Flesh Weave. As she runs this scalpel across your leg, and you see as the flesh parts. As this digs deep immediately, she cannot just remove it in one turn, but that is going to hurt a lot. Fun fact, this spell I can do damage with, or I can make it damageless. She's picking damage today. I need you to make a con save.
Of course. Exhaustion still counts, right?
Yeah.
Well, she chose the best day for me to her to fucking turn my leg upside down. Ooh, 20, nat 20.
Nat 20?
That's gonna be a. I completely forgot that my con saves are +1 either ways.
Here's the thing. With a nat 20, since we have done this in the past, I will say you take no damage. To tell you how much
Okay.
damage this would have done, this would have been 26 necrotic damage.
And I imagine there's an end here.
And that actually is her action. For now. And we are going to cut immediately back to the other group. Sorry for like one turn of combat and then then leaving you, but
I'm
That's
winning
where
with
we're
my
at.
mind
I
here.
don't know about
Oh my
that.
God.
she doesn't seem that injured. In fact, actually, you know what? Just for that, she like one of her arms behind her grabs something off of her shelf and pours it across like part of her face as it like drips down. It almost partially washes clean some of the blood that sprayed when she cut into your leg, which is now just covered part of her face and chest. And you see the bruises from the attacks you've done mostly heal as she uses a healing potion because she is a doctor. Anyway, now we'll cut over. You guys are out front of this hospital. As I'm assuming you just barge in.
Yeah.
I guess.
You find a receptionist, a dark-skinned elven woman, look at you. Oh, hello. Do you have an appointment?
We're looking for the guy with the feathers, the dark feathers.
You see her kind of
he
think
here?
for a moment. Like
We were told he was here.
like a merchant
Yeah.
wearing like feathers as like a cloak, or
No, like a literal like Kenku, like 6 feet tall.
Can Kenzie show the image she drew?
yeah.
She just
I-
like
no,
hold it
we,
up.
we haven't seen anyone like that.
Do you have a doctor?
Oh yeah.
What?
Are
You hit my
sure?
knee?
I think I'd remember that.
What?
Oh my goodness.
No, we were. We were just told that he was here.
Maybe decided not to show up. I don't know. We don't really get Kenku around here. I'm sorry I couldn't be more help.
Oh my goodness.
We like.
And Ro
check
just like
in case.
start going through some doors, just searching the hospital for him.
There is one other door behind it's like off to the side of this receptionist table. As you try, it is locked. Oh, so if you not go back there.
I'm just gonna kind of look at them and be like, what are you guys doing?
What are you talking about? We're running a hospital.
No, I was looking at the party. Like, what are you
Uh-oh.
doing?
It's a locked
why
door.
are you guys trying to go and...
Can Kenzie try pick the lock? If
Maybe it's.
You can. You see the receptionist stand up. I can't have you doing that here. That is private. For our
I'm just
like
gonna
patients'
walk over and be
privacy,
like, don't...
we can't allow you to go back there.
Where is he? We know he's here.
Second. Hey, Ro, does a 21 hit your armor class?
What the
Oh my
fuck?
gosh. Yeah.
You see her swing a knife at you.
A knife?
I'm-
Just straight up pulls a knife and swings it at you.
Right.
Which is going to do just a little bit of damage. 6 slashing.
Okay. At this point, can
Um,
I get in between the two of them and be like, this is
Yeah.
clearly a misunderstanding. So
I am
please don't try to
defending
take the
my
lock."
my place of employment from intruders and thieves. Clearly a jackalkin. and a
No.
cultist and another cultist, so a different cult.
Sorry,
No,
what?
no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Excuse me?
No.
They're leaving right now.
No, we are not.
Get
No,
them
we're
Good,
not.
good, good.
leave.
I'm not a
Get out.
cultist.
No, no, no. We are not leaving without him.
I don't think he's here. I think
Do you want to
something
insight
is
check
going on.
the woman?
No, actually, yeah, I will insight check as well. I would like to know if she's lying.
Okay.
I don't think she is, personally, but I would like to know.
I'll let you have help action because I think everyone wants to help right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Just say 25 insight. I got a 19. Wait, actually, yeah, that's a 19. So does that good enough?
19?
Well, total 25.
It's one above
Total
their
25.
deception check. I think that tells you everything you need to know. That was a deception check.
I'm like, oh, wait. And then I'm gonna stop and
He's
say,
definitely here.
hold on.
As you hear like a thump in the basement.
In the basement!
Okay, we're going down there.
No.
You know what? I'm
No.
gonna pull out my pistol at this point. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, she
What
puts
is
her hands in the air now. She knows that she's cooked.
I'm like, alright, hold on. I think you're gonna unlock that door and let us in there.
I don't have the key. This time she seems genuine.
Back at Rowan. Look back at Rowan.
Oh, and the only guy
Well-
who's right.
We can pick the lock.
Yeah, Kenzie.
Yay.
Alright, can I get a Thieves Tools check, which is dexterity with proficiency? Because I believe Kenzie is proficient.
So,
So it'd be
So
dex plus 3, because your proficiency is 3.
okay. 24.
Yep, that's higher than the DC. It was actually a pretty good lock. It was rough to pick, but you were able to get through it. No hospital should need a lock like that.
Yeah.
As you kick open the door, after lock picking through it, I'm gonna bring Jynx back into the call. Alright. To set the scene now that the party is rejoined. The 4 of you who have just entered, pick the lock, kick open the door, look downstairs as you rush down into this kind of lower area. It's not a proper basement, it's just a room on a lower level. No windows in here though. There
would
is
just like to
a
mention-
woman with 6 arms, wielding a bone saw, a cleaver, a syringe, a scalpel, and like pliers, who is casting some kind of red magic using a scalpel on Kaerith's leg, while Kaerith is strapped down to a table.
Uh-oh.
She is covered in blood. And I will send you the design for it. Dr. Wynston.
The fuck?
Let me put that
Okay.
in
What
guest
happened
general.
to you?
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Not all the arms seem to be hers.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's wild.
And I need you guys to roll initiative.
Yeah, you did no shit.
Including me.
Yeah.
Okay. Does
Oh,
exhaustion
well-
count as initiative?
Oh, that's some good initiative, Les. That was really good.
I think I just got possibly the best initiative roll that anyone could ever get. I have advantage
no,
to
it's
initiative, by the way. I
yeah.
got double nat 20s.
What the fuck?
Oh, blue. Why did you roll a second time if you knew that you got it?
I would say I just rolled
fun.
because I thought it'd be funny, and I got double nat 20s. So that is.
What the hell, Frogmare?
I will say this is a very enclosed space for 6 people. So you guys are gonna have some fun times in here. This room is maybe 20 feet wide tops. Maybe like 15
Okay, guys, if I
feet
tell
long.
you to move, if I tell you to move, you move.
Yeah.
Alright.
That seems like fair.
Eva, you have found your target. And not only have you found your target,
Yeah.
you kicked it through this door after Kenzie unlocks it. You get down there. This doctor turns around. I'm gonna give you a surprise round because double nat 20s when she didn't know you were about to enter. I'm gonna give you a
Yeah.
surprise round.
Alright, you know what? I already had my handgun out. I'm gonna shoot her twice with this thing. I'm mad. I don't even, like... She's getting shot right now. So that... does a 23 total hit?
23? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'll just roll for the second attack. That probably doesn't hit. Does an 11 hit?
11 does not. I apologize.
Yeah, just had a...
She's a
had a
little
feeling it
faster
wouldn't.
than just flesh amalgams, and seems like a little bit more perfected version of the process.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
She has a smile on her face, even though you're down here.
It's gonna be 10 damage.
Alright. You shoot her in the chest. It doesn't seem to pierce as far as it should have. Whatever she's done to her own body has made herself much more resistant to damage. This is not me telling you she has a resistance, this is just telling me she has a lot of health for a normal person.
Well, the fun begins. Then I get another attack, right? Or another action.
Yes, because now we're at top of the round and it's you.
All right. So would my rifle still work down here? I don't remember.
Unfortunately,
yeah,
range weapons are going to be at disadvantage in this room. She
Yeah.
is in the middle of it, so there's pretty much nowhere you could go that wouldn't be disadvantaged at the moment.
That is fair. So I'm gonna pull up my scimitar then, because I'm just like, all right, sure, I'll fight. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at her twice with the scimitar. You know, pretty much what I can do. So
Right.
I'm gonna guess it. Yeah, I'm gonna say a 22 probably hit. If I had to guess, that was a 22 hit.
Yeah, it's my 2 hits.
Okay. And yeah, that's higher than a 22, so that also hits.
Alright. How much damage is that?
16 total for both of them.
Alright. You definitely cut into her. It's something. But she's still looking okay, to be honest. Kenzie, you're up.
Yeah.
Okay. Kenzie's gonna try attack with the short sword, but can she do like a targeted, like aim for like an arm, try to chop it off?
Yes, that would be with disadvantage, but yes, you can try.
Okay. I didn't do much at the same number. That's a 22. Nope, 8. Yeah, nope. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
get
you need to
sneak
do
attack?
at least 25 damage to cut off an arm.
Do I get sneak attack?
Yes, you can get sneak attack. You definitely have allies within 5 feet. Quite a few.
Yay. Okay. Oh, up to dice. Got 26.
Okay, 26 damage or 26 hit?
26 damage.
Okay, I told you 25 to cut off an arm.
Yeah.
What arm are you going for?
I'm gonna
There's some
go
options.
for the one with the bone saw.
Okay. You chop that one completely off. She grimaces, though it seems like she is not completely, not used to this kind of pain. I mean, clearly she's done body modification on herself before. Kaerith, you're up. As you are strapped to a table. And also injected with something that we'll find out, the rest of the party will find out soon.
Yeah. Well, how would you say my quarterstaff is positioned right now?
Your quarterstaff is currently under the table. This happened while you guys were gone. Okay, there was things going on.
Let me check something. Okay, well,
Oscar might know the answer.
with my mind, I will just. I will try to nudge the quarterstaff out of the table. Not to hit her in. This time I will focus all of my energy. All of the one I've picked up and cast which
On her?
Yep.
Alright. That is oh, that's a roll hit. Yeah, roll hit.
So. Oh, 17 plus 2, 19.
That lightning just arcs from under the table, and or wait, actually, are you summoning? I guess you'd probably need to summon it from. Are you summoning from your hands or the staff? Because I'd say while you're this close, you could do either.
Oh, I doubt that Kaerith can do it. I know that staff can do the magic. So,
Alright.
but I'd say the staff. If I
Alright.
started off the round with nudging the staff out of the underneath the people.
Yeah, you can't reach the staff, but it just kind of like it almost feels like someone like kicked it or something. It like slides across the floor, then blasts this lightning up at Dr. Wynston. What damage is that?
Exactly. 2d12. Then become a d12. And that's an 8. No, 6, sorry, and a 12, 18.
12, 18, okay. 18 total damage?
Yeah.
You guys are doing a lot more than I thought you guys were gonna do. That will be the end of your turn, I believe.
Make it take the con save. Actually, no, wait, no,
Doesn't have one,
no,
I don't believe.
no. But I do have a bonus action next time.
Okay. Alright, Dr. Wynston is going to take a turn. Doesn't even say anything. Just immediately is going to go for a attack with that cleaver. Probably on Eva, to be honest, because she has a gun.
That's fair. I did just shoot her, so.
Oh, that is a natural 18 with a plus 8 to hit.
I was saying that's most certainly
So
hit.
yeah, 26 to hit.
Yeah,
You're very
no.
lucky that's not a crit. And it would have been if it was one higher. She has crits on 19.
Okay, same.
Wow. Hashtag Twitter.
Yo.
Hey.
Hello.
And that is going to deal just a bit of damage. 28 slashing damage.
Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's gonna be fun.
As she swings that arm at you, it lands right between like your neck and shoulder and digs in deep as it strikes in there. She has this twisted smile on her face as blood sprays across her. As she's going to make another attack on. Let's see, who next? Kenzie. She's going to go for an attack with the scalpel. That is a miss. Which is very lucky. Let's see, I think... Yeah, she has one more thing she can do this round. Fortunately, someone took her bone saw away, so she can only do 3 attacks in one round instead of 4.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
Thank you,
Woohoo.
Kenzie!
Ooh.
As I guess she goes for, I'm assuming Ro's in the back, so I don't think I could reach Ro, so I guess I'm going for Leinara next. That is a 21.
Yeah, that might hit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit.
This was a slightly less devastating attack.
Just a bit
That's going to do 20 slashing damage as that tiefling arm attached to your back claws across straight across your face.
I beg your fucking. For 20 damage.
Yes, 20.
I know exactly what my plan is for the next turn.
Yeah. Next up is Ro. As two of your allies have taken significant damage.
What was Kaerith tied down by?
These leather straps. They're kind of like almost like belts. Just like on his arms and legs.
Great. Okay. Yeah. So I think can she try and like fly over to him and cut the leather straps with her dagger?
Yes. We'll say to figure out the efficiency of how fast you can do this, why don't you roll to hit? We'll just say roll to hit. I'm not gonna have damage. This will just be for the efficiency of how fast you can cut away at these. Maybe you get like 1, 2, or 3 in one turn. It would be tough to get 4. If you nat 20, I'll say you get all 4.
Okay. Oh, I got 16.
16's pretty good. We will call that. You can get 2 free and start on the next one. So you could get the closest one and then the next closest, which would be actually, I'll say you could go for both arms, or you could go for a leg and arm and halfway through the next arm, which would help you next
The 2
time.
arms. She'll go for the 2 arms first.
And Kaerith,
In
you
fact-
now have the ability to sit up.
Yay!
If she just goes for the 2 arms, can she like finish there?
Yes.
Like, can I?
Yeah. So you would not be able to start on the legs yet, but you could start. You could get those 2.
And then, yeah, and then I will second level healing word for Nara.
All right.
Just gonna do it through here. That's 13.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Actually, really quick, do I still
believe
have
this
Bardic
is
Inspiration?
I believe that has worn off. Unfortunately, 'cause it's been
Darn,
like
okay.
hours.
Fair enough, thank you.
Now I'm going to introduce you guys to a fun little mechanic in D&D,
Oh.
which is what you've seen on the initiative, and I have seen it already questioned in the chat. Lair. Frogmare is familiar with this because, fun fact, I've actually used the idea of flesh weaving against Frogmare in the past, and that person had lair actions, and they were a lot worse than this person's.
That's.
But lair actions are pretty much while a enemy is in their lair, their place of power, they can use things around their lair, or maybe they have magical defenses set up, or say maybe this is like, maybe they can collapse stalactites on you if it's a big cave, or whatever else. Pretty much it's something they do with the environment around them while they are on their home playing field that happens at a certain time in the round. And this is where the other 2 arms come in, as she's gonna start grabbing potions and a needle. As she is going to, let's see, what potions are in here? Let me look through what ones are gonna be the most fun today. Yeah, we're gonna pick that one. Let me just make a quick, I guess actually this would technically be a melee attack. Melee improvised weapon attack, I think technically is what this is. Oh, that's a crit.
Of course, it's not a spell check session if Archer doesn't fucking crit on something.
Yeah, so here's the unlucky thing for me, and very lucky thing for you.
Oh.
This is technically for the damage of hitting you with a bottle. So instead of 1d4 piercing or slashing damages, you get hit with a bottle and it breaks. It's gonna do 2d4. So I know that's huge, and I'm sorry. I know that's really cruel of me to do.
I know.
And she is going to turn around and bash Kaerith in the side of the head with a bottle.
Oh.
That's so mean. How could she? That's so rude. I can't believe this.
And that is going to do 10, sorry. slashing damage as you get broken glass sprayed on you. Or wait, sorry, gotta re-roll that. Never mind, there's a mechanic I forgot. Like that was actually a good damage roll. I have to re-roll this. Yeah, Kaerith is supposed to know how much health he has, so let me re-roll that. Okay. And then I rolled the thing.
We rolled the nat 1 first.
Okay. You have lost health. You don't feel it. You are numbed.
Okay.
Who knows how much health you lost? The one thing you do feel is, as you're pretty much free anyway, she's just decided to cut her losses. She's not too worried about you getting out of it now. She hits you with this potion, and you feel like everything else is getting bigger until you realize you're getting smaller. Yes. You are going to be under the effects of a potion of diminution as you shrink down to about 2 feet tall.
Oh!
As your damage is reduced by 1d4 while you're in this state. This lasts for a minute. Or wait, actually it might be longer. Sorry, 1d4 hours. Sorry.
How many?
3. The next 3 hours you're 2 feet tall.
Congratulations, you're small.
Congratulations. And
I'm
that is
carrying the average party height now. Great.
lair action. Leinara, your turn.
Great. Awesome. Am I also disadvantaged?
No. Oh wait, range attacks, yes.
Range attack. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Great, then I have one thing I can do. Lovely.
Well, at least you have
I
one thing you can
already
do.
know what I'm doing next turn.
I was saying one
I'm
thing I
doing
can do.
something next turn.
It used to be none. Okay. Yeah. So, Leinara's gonna like throw what seems to be like a fucking fistful of just like glittering light towards this doctor and fucking miss.
Oh
That's an
no.
actual 3. 3 plus 8 is 11. That's not hitting.
You throw glitter straight at her eyes, and her hand just comes up, blocks it. Just cover her hand in glitter. As she just like looks at it confused, like what in the world was this supposed to do?
Right.
Alright. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
You know what? I have a single spell slot. Do we? You know what? I'll hold on to it. I'm not next week.
I know what I want to do.
Kaerith, I actually have bad news. I just realized you're under the effect of 3 debuffs. Your leg is also damaged enough that you are not going to be able to walk at normal speed. Oh, also, how much did Ro heal you a bit
I
ago?
know what I'm doing.
Because I just realized I
didn't
should have known that.
I didn't get healed.
No, Ro healing worded you.
No, healed what did Leinara?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
got-
Sorry, wrong target. Anyway, cut that out. I don't want to look stupid again.
Oh, you don't want to.
Don't cut it out. Don't cut it out. That didn't look stupid.
I will leave that in
Okay.
now. I will leave that in now.
That's fine. If I didn't say anything, you probably should have cut it out.
No, I won't
As
do that.
this doctor is continuing to attack, it is Eva's turn.
Alright.
Hope you have something good.
So, Kaerith is small now, right?
Yep, 2 feet tall.
So I have an idea, and the idea is get the fuck out of this basement so we can actually do something. And I'm going to... Can I pick up Kaerith?
What's your strength? Oh, you have negative strength, don't you?
I have negative strength. I was just thinking since it's
Let me check your
small
carrying
now.
capacity. Your carrying
am I
capacity is
still not
240, you're
restrained?
carrying 70. Yeah, you're not restrained anymore because you shrunk out of the binds.
Oh.
I was saying-
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot about that.
it's kind of... It depends... I feel like my carrying you is going to depend on if you want to be carried or not.
Yeah, you
Don't
can.
fucking know
I
you.
checked.
I don't
That-
fucking
that's
know
up-
you.
I'm
But I
just saying
don't know.
We need
Yeah,
to
this
get
is a
out of
stranger.
here. I am just completely a stranger, so I would understand if you didn't want to be carried by me, but I'm going to try and pick you up and get out.
Okay, athletics. I contest athletics.
Are you gonna contest it? Okay. That's
Well,
fair.
he just said, I don't know you, and you said, I'm gonna try anyway, so I'm taking it as contested athletics.
That's fair. We're gonna say, we need to get out of here and you're
As
not looking in
You were
good
going
shape.
to, I guess this is the grapple action.
I suppose, yeah.
Kaerith, what's your athletics?
Oh, my athletics is +6.
Like, like what's your
your
athletics
roll?
roll?
Oh, I didn't know that roll.
Oh yeah, that's what contested
a-
athletics is. It's like you both rolled
Yeah,
and the higher
That's
one
a
wins.
17.
Well, thank
You
God I
both-
have a -1 to athletics, but I got a 19, so that is 18. Barely. So, I have
You know what's funny?
feeling
I was actually gonna
this is
say
going to be
1d. I was gonna say -1d4 to this roll as well because of the diminution, but it works out anyway. You grab, you pick up Kaerith.
bad. Yeah,
Um,
I'm going to now just pick up Kaerith, and I'm gonna use my action. That was actually technically like that
Yeah,
was
use one
the
move.
action. I'm gonna use my movement speed to get basically out of the basement. And I'm
Alright.
gonna shout, "Get out!" So she can't use any more potions. Hopefully, they give us more space.
With that, I am going to ask you one little question, and that would be, does a 25 hit? With an opportunity
Yep,
attack,
I
because you're moving out of her
fully
range.
expected that. Yep, I fully expected that.
And she's
That's why I was
obviously
like,
going to
"This
use
is
the
gonna be a fun turn."
cleaver, because that's her big
Yeah.
one.
That's fair.
Oh! That is 29 slashing damage. As
Killing,
this
I'm
blade
killing.
cuts deep into your side as you try and escape. Carry.
Yeah, I'm absolutely.
I need carry.
I'm absolutely doing fine. I'm absolutely doing fine here.
This would have killed anyone else here.
Don't look into my health, but I'm doing perfectly fine. Don't look into it.
I'm sure your 66 hit points are fine after taking 2 hits in the 20s, near 30s.
Yeah.
But still.
I knew this.
Kenzie, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to throw a bunch of ball bearings on the floor.
I would just like to mention
Okay.
that you can take the disengage action and then move, and you won't be using opportunity attacks. I couldn't do that
Oh, okay.
because I was picking up Kaerith, but
Okay.
just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage then.
You can
And
actually do
then-
that as a bonus action because you're a rogue. If you
Oh,
want.
that's a bonus.
Cunning
Okay,
action,
okay.
disengage.
I'll do that then, and then throw a bunch of ball bearings on the floor to like try
Okay.
slow her down. Yeah.
Alright. And then you're just gonna use your movement to get out of there.
Yep.
Oh, this is real unfortunate that you have to. I didn't think this was gonna come up.
Oh god, I know what
Oh.
happens, don't I? Oh no. I have a feeling.
She's going to make another opportunity attack. Which is not usually how that works. But when you have 3 times the arms of a normal person, you can take 3 times the opportunity attacks and normal attacks that a normal person can. As she's going to take a swing. Unfortunately, she has to use a different arm. I guess fortunately for you. So she's going to go for claws. Does
I'll
a
give it
16
to-
hit? Actually, yes, I already have your character sheet up. Yes, it does. You have an AC 15.
Yeah.
That is going to be, don't worry, just a little bit, 19 slashing damage. Oh wait, sorry, she can't do that. Never mind, you did disengage, not mousing sidestep. My bad, I got those two mixed up.
I was kind of like, wait.
Yep, sorry, my bad. She can't do that.
Oh my
You avoid
God.
this. You see as that like
Yay!
claw comes down into a different thing as you disengage. Sorry, I thought you were using mousing sidestep, which is disadvantage roll, so that's what I rolled instead. That's my bad. Kaerith's turn, who is currently grappled and being dragged away.
Well, like, seeing the, I don't know, who the fuck picked me up?
Sorry.
My party members trust. I will trust them as well, friend.
How
So,
are you carrying
carefully-
Kaerith, by the way? Like a suitcase? Or like... Just under your
Yeah,
arm?
just under my arm, yeah. He's like, nope.
He would just remember the shape of the room, and he would pilot his staff, what he thinks he's doing, to hit it.
Okay. I will remind you, if you want, you still do have concentration on... Oh, actually, I need you to make a concentration check on Witch Bolt, because if you still have it up, you can just activate that instead of making an attack, and it will just do damage.
So what's my concentration check?
Con save. Which is -4, because
Oh.
you do have exhaustion level 2. You have a lot of debuffs right now.
It's 17 because I have actually a +5 in con, so I still have a... Does the 17 still save me?
You're adding the -4, right?
Yeah, because
Alright.
it's 5 plus
Yeah,
5 minus 4.
that is good, because you only need a 10.
Okay.
If you
so
want, you
no-
can just activate Witch Bolt and do damage again.
No, because I want to add flavor to this. So I will just pilot the staff to hit it. Bloody day.
Alright.
There's a 16. Oh wait, no, it's 16 plus 7.
I'm gonna
right?
need this as
Because
a
I'm
disadvantage. So it's gonna
Okay, so
be...
16,
This is gonna
16 or
be...
17.
Because you have a +7, -4, so it's a +3 to hit with disadvantage.
So it's 19 because my lowest one was 16.
Wow. Okay, yeah, you hit her.
Okay, well-
That's some miracle.
But because of my, does my Dominion count here? Because if I'm technically not wielding it,
Since you were controlling it, any abilities you have that would affect you are going to affect you still.
okay.
It
So,
only doesn't affect it if the staff is doing its things on its own.
Okay, so it's a 3 plus 7, which is a 3 plus 4, which is a 7. And after this staff, still just somehow rage baiting her. None of us can actually explain, not even Kaerith can explain this. She feels a jolt. Because I'm gonna do my bonus action for it to actually be my deactivation of it.
Nice.
Is it
Alright.
also a D8 instead of D12?
It is 1d12 lightning if you want to reactivate that.
Yeah. So I got an 11. 7
Alright.
plus 11, 18. But I also have another move because I'm Polar Master. And also because I have 2 actions per turn. So I'm just gonna after setting that jolt into her body again, the staff would again just sweep her. But not actually sweep, would actually just hit her on the head. That's what I'm trying to say here.
You wouldn't be able to reach her head right now, but you could hit her like lower body.
Okay, yeah, the staff will hit her lower body,
Alright.
sweep her legs if I have the opportunity.
Alright, that's
That-
still with
nat 20.
disadvantage.
Nat 20 and a 18.
Alright. Yeah, that'll hit.
And that's a 3 plus 4, 7. And how does pole arm strike work here?
Pole arm strike is a bonus action, which you use to use.
Oh
the
wait,
lightning.
sorry. And yeah, sorry, hold on. And Kaerith would just focus on this and would do, what was it, action surge to have 2 more hits.
I'm debating whether I should allow you to use that through the staff. I'll let you for now because it's in activation mode. I'm gonna have that use a charge of an ability you don't know about though.
18 and oh, I believe that does not hit. The
That
first one,
misses.
the first hit. That's a 15 and a 19. 15 I think also does not hit.
That does not hit either. No, she's
But
gotten wise
again-
to this staff just spinning around on the ground.
But again, the jolt goes up her butt and that's a 10. So in total,
Unfortunately,
I did...
action surge does not allow you to do
Okay, I
lightning
forgot
again.
about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Oh, Focus
Though,
for thing.
all right. So Wynston has 2 targets to look at now. One who is further into the room than she is, and would have to get past her to get out. And one that is closer to the door. She's gonna attack both.
Well, sayonara, guys.
Why pick one when you can pick 2? She's going to take a swing at Leinara first. That is a nice little 21 to hit.
I'm getting a shield when we get to Sanzagara. I'm doing it.
Leinara, what's your max HP?
Oh my god. It's 48.
Oh, that's much higher than I thought. Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
How much? What's your current health though? Because I think you're down.
36?
Actually, no, you're not. Okay. As you take just 32 damage.
What the fuck?
As you feel this cleaver slam down into like your bicep on one of your arms and dig in deep. Like you can hear a crack sound from your arm when it hits. Like it is bad. Almost took your arm.
Oh wow.
And she is also going to. Oh, she's not an idiot. She's obviously going to attack Leinara while Leinara is low, and then maybe one against Ro.
Oh my god.
That is a 15. I think that still hits though.
That's a hit. That's a hit. I'm 14. I'm getting that bloody shield. Oh my god.
Oh boy. You know, honestly, didn't do a lot of damage for that attack. Only 10.
Oh yeah, but I have 4 HP, so you know.
That scalpel slices into your neck,
Great.
and you fall to the ground, bleeding
Great.
profusely. And now with only 1 target still up in the room, let's attack Ro. Oh, guys, I want you to know I'm sorry.
What the fuck have you done?
That's a crit.
No, no.
Oh.
That's,
Jesus.
Archer. What the fuck?
13 plus 12 is 25 damage to Ro, slashing as those claws sweep across you in the air. You can see Wynston
left
is
leg, yeah.
bleeding, very clearly bloodied, but she has still a lot of fight in her, and she's gonna try and kick you down. Are you still up?
Yeah, I've got 7
Okay.
HP.
Cool. Well, it's your turn. I
Yeah.
did say before the session, I thought there's a very real chance someone gets a grievous wound today. I actually meant Kaerith if he got his leg cut off. But, you know, it might happen anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm down for the record. Like, very
Um,
down.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. There's so much
I'm stressing.
healing I need to do, and I only have so much stuff that I can use. If I do mass healing word, to Eva and Nara and myself.
You can hit all of your allies with Mass Healing Word all at once.
Okay. Well, Kenzie doesn't need it.
I mean, you could just, like, it's up to 6 creatures simultaneously. Like, you could just do that.
Yeah. Okay, that was, what? That's not, everyone gets 9 HP. 9 HP.
Oh my god, my HP has gotten doubled.
It's your
And
bonus
then
action.
that's a bonus action, and then she can fly over to Nara and do cure wounds, right?
Unfortunately, you can only cast one leveled spell per turn.
One level.
So pretty much cantrips don't count. Any other spell, you can't do multiple per turn. If you have any cantrips you want to use, you could still do that. Though Leinara is now stabilized.
Okay. I guess then she will try and disengage and go up the stairs. Can she do that?
Alright, yes, you can disengage and start moving. Cool. Layer action time.
Yes.
Leinara, you're the only one in range, I'm sorry. I don't even have a choice here. This is just the reality of the situation.
Sorry.
Oh, there's so many funny ones. I just gotta pick a good one. Because I don't know how many I'm gonna get this fight. I was gonna hit with some of the potion of poison eventually, but that's just not as funny.
Should I just start rolling
No, you'll be fine. You know what? We're gonna go for this one.
Say that.
Sorry, I have a lot of potions I can use here. As she quickly, two of her hands, like while she's fighting Ro, are mixing things together, like in real time. As she's like, she has the ingredients as she's actively putting them together while you're fighting. Seems like she's very skilled at using all of these hands at the same time. And she is going to, just chuck this at your face. Just not even apply it tactically. No, she's just gonna hit you with it.
Sure,
I'm
why
gonna roll
not?
for if that hits. That is actually a miss, luckily.
Oh, thank goodness.
You see as this potion misses you as she was anticipating you to still be unconscious as you wake up. She tries to throw this at you instead of Ro as Ro's trying to move past, and just whiffs it as that potion hits against the wall, and this kind of like desaturated lavender concoction smokes on the ground as it slowly rises up.
I don't want to know what it does.
Anyway, Leinara, your turn. You're the only person in the room with this serial killer.
I love that sentence so much.
This episode's also going way longer than I thought. I apologize.
Great. Awesome. I can see the top of the stairs, yes?
Yes.
Can I
Yeah.
Okay, can I use the star talisman and uncast Thunderstep to the fourth level and get the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
That's gonna be con save 16.
Alright. Oh, I just realized something really funny I could do.
What the fuck, Archer?
Oh, yeah, you disappear.
You see,
Um,
Okay, yeah. DC 16 con
You guys
save, or you take 40
escape
damage.
out into the evening air as the sun's just setting. Well, a lot of things haven't sunset in this campaign, I've noticed. That's when all the evil things come out.
already my plan.
Yeah, top of the
Do I
round, I
roll my-
guess.
Okay. So,
Oh my god. Wait, no,
firstly-
sorry, Archer. I have damage to be done. I haven't.
Oh,
I used Thunderstep. I upcast it to 4th level.
real quick, isn't Thunderstep you make the thing happen where you appear?
I thought it was where you. No, it's where you leave behind.
Oh, it's where you leave
It's a-
from. Okay then.
Yes.
Yeah, is it a concept?
Creature within 10 feet of the space you left must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 3d10. But I upcast it so it's 4d10.
That's
but
a
it still
fail.
failed.
Absolutely a fail.
Really?
Yes. She rolled a natural 2.
What the fuck did I upcast? Oh, sorry. I thought you meant I failed. Okay, great. So that's
No.
40 Let's grab.
Yeah, no, your spell
I was
doesn't
about
work.
to say, how
I've decided. Your spell doesn't work.
I was gonna
No.
say,
Doesn't
that's a
work.
little cruel of
Not
you.
allowed.
Just immediately.
No, I don't
Like,
think so.
no spell for you. Not
This
allowed.
is so many d10s. Great, that's 1 plus 3. Great start.
Good start. We love to see it.
What number is that? That's a 7.
Hey, I have a question for you.
plus another
Oh wait, you
3.
don't have this, do you? Never mind, I don't think you're the one who has this
What?
item. Oh, I was about to say you could break the mirror pendant for this to be an auto crit.
No, that's row. Okay, great.
Yeah,
So
I think
that's
you
gonna
definitely has that.
be, that's gonna be 14 damage. That is really unfortunate.
It's something. You hear like an as you disappear, and you guys are not out of combat yet.
Of course not. Why would
Oh,
why
of course
why,
not.
why have
Oh, yeah,
those
I knew
things
that.
when we can-
Eva, your turn. Outside.
So I would like
Holding
to, I would like to straight up get out of this, as I would like to use all my movement speed, and also use a bonus action to call over my lizard to
Alright.
me. I'm gonna be using that, and then I'm gonna have an action. I'm gonna ready my rifle and just aim directly where she's going to come out of.
Okay, so if she
And
walks through
just
that door, you're gonna
ready
shoot.
and... Yes.
Cool.
The moment you walk through that door, I'm
Um,
shooting.
Okay, that is a ready in action. Kenzie, you're up. If you want to ready in action too, you can. If you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my shotgun ready.
Okay. There's just gonna be a firing
Are
squad
you
waiting
also
for.
gonna move?
Yeah.
Are you also gonna move away?
I figured you were
yeah.
right, right? Yeah. Okay.
I
I was kind of assuming. Kaerith, you're up. I'm assuming, because it's a two-handed weapon for the
I would
rifle,
also
so
like
you
to
get
say
set down.
Yeah, I would have said Kaerith. Yeah.
You want to ready in
What
action,
the-
I guess, with everyone else, or do you have a specific thing you want to do?
I can't ready an action. I don't have something. I can just
You
go
can,
back my weapon.
but remember, you can bonus action summon your quarterstaff to you wherever you are. It'll teleport to you.
Yeah, I remember that. But the problem is, I'm just in my tunic. I have nothing
Yeah.
to my name except for this.
Yes,
staff.
no gear.
I can't. I have nothing. The black thread cloak is like.
Oh my god.
Careful, just like look up. I'll explain later. As Kaerith would not call back his staff yet. Actually, wait. What didn't they? Wait. Hold on. If I remember correctly, it war bonded. Okay, so no, technically I can call it back even if it's not a bonus action.
Oh, is that not a bonus action? I guess one that
No,
was a bonus
because
action.
if I
was
have
not.
two, it's a bonus action.
Ah, okay.
Well, so basically, I'm going to make the con save to just have my.
Okay, actually, I've just
Being a
checked. I've just
spell.
checked. You can only have, if you have multiple bonded weapons, you can just only summon one at a time. Once
Yeah,
bonded, you
with the
can't be
bonus
disarmed of that
action.
weapon unless you have incapacitated, or unless you just let him take it, like earlier. As a bonus action, you summon
I
it into your
see it
hand as it's on the same plane of existence. So yeah, it would
Okay,
still be bonus
then-
action. I doubt you had anything to use that for anyway.
Yep. So basically, what I'm gonna do is actually I'm just gonna make the con save to see if my ink remains on her, my witch bolt.
All right. It does seem like it is still on her. I don't think you've taken damage, so you don't have to make a con save.
Oh wait, really? Oh,
If you do
Good.
resummon your
Well, then-
weapon, so you can either resummon
not
your
gonna
weapon or deal damage, though.
I'm not gonna resummon it.
Okay.
I need to
So
see
you can
what I
just do
should,
damage
what's
then.
worth doing. I need to see what's worth doing. I'm going
Alright,
to
also-
cast an acid chromatic orb aimed at her with my quarterstaff still being
Okay.
out there.
Okay. Can you give me a roll with disadvantage? I'm not gonna actually tell you if. Actually, wait. Is Chromatic Orb? You have to see him. Nope. It doesn't. So yeah, make a roll with disadvantage. You don't know where she is.
Okay. And mine is 4, so I have a +2.
Mhm.
Nat 20. This is the third Nat 20 I had with disadvantage. Dog. And that's a 17 plus 2, 19.
With a 19, you fire off a projectile in the room. You do not have the sight to see what happened, but you can roll damage. I'm not gonna tell you if it even. She might not even be. Maybe she jumped out of There's not windows, but who knows? Maybe she jumped out a window. She broke a window in the wall.
So
She created a window to jump out.
okay, well,
Well,
so
any
I
wall with a
can't
hammer.
know what it is. I don't know what I summoned, right?
It's you cast the spell. You're pretty sure. You have no
Yeah, I
visual
cast
feedback,
it,
so you
but I
can't see the
don't
location.
know-
Hopefully
Yeah,
it
but I
worked.
don't know what I casted. Because I wanted to cast acid.
You know
Wait,
you
did I
cast acid.
acid?
You cast acid.
Okay. So 3d4, right?
3d8.
No, because I have that -4.
That is only on weapon attacks and unarmed strikes, not spells. So you're good.
Okay, so that's a 4 plus 7 plus 4. That's an 15 plus a d12 because of my bonus action. Oh, 27.
Hopefully it hit. Hopefully.
Hopefully. But my second one did hit.
You know your lightning did, because that would break it. That would break concentration on it if it didn't.
Exactly.
But you would see as you guys are out in the street, I believe now. Just fully, you've got a lizard, you've got bow and arrow and rifle aimed at the door. As the 5 of you have collected. I need to roll something real quick.
Fire.
Okay. Kaerith, does a 17 hit your armor class?
Archer, I know damn well you know that it hits.
Because materializing out of the shadows wearing the black thread cloak, you see Dr. Wynston, who has stolen your cloak.
Oh.
She has taken the time to examine it while you were unconscious. I was waiting for a good time to break this out, and it seems like now is a great time. As she isn't going to immediately go for a cleaver swing. She actually can't make as many attacks as normal, though, because she teleported and put on the other thing. So this is all she's going to be able to do this turn. That is... Wait, why'd I roll a d20? I'm tired. That's not the
you need
damage.
to tell me how much damage it took.
I know I don't. No, I
You
don't.
need to
I'm
know
not telling
how
you how
much
much damage you're taking.
Exactly.
It's a
You need to
mystery.
know how much damage I took.
Yeah. You feel it carve into you. And you are still up.
Barely, I'd imagine. And
You don't know.
exactly.
That is unfortunately for her whole turn, because she spent so long getting that cloak. To answer Lumi's question, not much left. She's looking really beat up.
I was gonna say.
She is looking bloodied, missing a hand, one of her many. Yeah, she's not looking good condition.
Wait. So did my acid hit?
Yes.
I did 25 damage. Can I cut off Can I dissolve one of her first?
Yeah, sure. Normally I'd say it's just when you aim at it, but whatever. We're close enough to the end of this fight that I'll say yeah.
Okay, so I want.
Next up
Wait,
is Ro.
hold on. Can I say which arm I'm gonna cut off? If I did 25 damage?
No, but you can roll a d6 and tell me the result and re-roll a 6. Because we're doing this blind.
Oh yeah, that's very fair. Here's my d6. 3.
3? Let's see. Go down each arm. 1, 2. Okay. That is going to be. We'll say syringe. Wait, no, wait, that doesn't make. Sorry, that's not a syringe. That's the wrong arm. Scalpel arm would be 3. So actually a pretty good one to get. Probably the best one to get out of all of them.
And I did it blindly.
Alright, Ro, you're up. This doctor is looking on the verge of death.
I am just gonna do another mass healing word.
Honestly fair.
Just to see. Okay. That's 6 for everybody.
Alright.
And that's up.
Lair action cannot be done this turn. You've lured her out of her lair. So Leinara, it is your turn.
That's great. Am I still disadvantaged for range attacks?
No, she is next to Kaerith, not you. So you're good.
That's
I'm
awesome.
assuming you guys
Can I
spread out
Eldritch-
enough.
Yes, can I Eldritch Blast her?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, great. So that's gonna be. Is that 9? That's a 9 plus 8. That's a 17.
That barely hits.
Thank goodness. And that's 12 plus 8 is gonna be 20.
That hits.
Great. Awesome. We're gonna start rolling some d10s. And that's gonna be 6 and 1.
6 and 1?
7.
Alright.
Yep.
She's still up.
Yeah.
Barely. As we're going to loop around to Eva's turn. She is looking on her last legs.
Alright. Well, so I know I have disadvantage for this. I don't really.
You actually.
Eva doesn't really
Is this
care.
a ranged attack? Because you actually don't right now, because you're not in the small room anymore.
Oh, since I'm not in the room, I don't have disadvantage anymore.
Yeah, I'm assuming
yeah, I
you guys
thought
weren't
I
like really clumped together out in the street.
Yeah,
I figured
no.
that was kind of the whole purpose of getting out. So we'll say only Kaerith would have had disadvantage on the range because he's right next to her.
Oh, cool. Then I am going to shoot her twice with my, rifle because I have it in my hand already. And so that definitely hits. 17 plus 9, I have a feeling that might hit.
Alright.
And then,
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah, just roll the second attack and I'll let you know.
I'm gonna... that also hits. That is a 19 plus 9.
As this
And
person
so-
takes 2 Eldritch Blasts and 2 sniper rifle shots. She was on her last legs, like single digits after Eldritch Blast. So, yeah. How do you two want to take this down? Take her down. I'll say this can count as like a team attack type thing because you are just blasting her over and over with magic and things.
What do you think,
I
Frogmare?
feel like, would we be on opposite sides of her? Because I think it'd be really funny.
Sure,
if
you
we
can be.
opposite sides.
Sure. Go for it.
Sure.
One of us is I'm shooting her from like the front, you're shooting her from the back, and we just eviscerate her. Just from
Hell
both the front
yeah.
and the back.
Yeah, you see these blasts through her chest and arm and head as she eventually hits the ground hard as you just blast her from both sides repeatedly. As Dr. Wynston lays dead in the dirt.
Finally.
Oh, that was a pain, but well, it's gonna die now at least.
What do you do now?
Leinara's gonna turn over to Kaerith and be like, what in the world happened to you?
And to, unfortunately, since we are very running low on time, I will let Kaerith explain as you part ways. And, well, everyone here is going to get to see the episode eventually and see what in the world just happened. So we'll leave it a surprise, I guess. The viewers know what they just got filled in on. But as you guys, part ways. Now that Eva, you've taken down the serial killer you've been looking for, and the rest of the party's headed out to Sandrigara. How do you guys want to part ways?
I'm just gonna walk over and be like, good luck on your quest, whatever it is. Maybe I'll see you again around, maybe not. But thank you so much for helping me to, take down the serial killer. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for helping us get Kaerith back, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I hope things go well for you as well.
Thank you.
You guys can watch as Eva can majestically ride off into the sunset on a giant lizard.
Yeah.
Would you take the body or
I think I would have. I would probably take the body to like whoever is in charge and be like, so I found the killer. just let them know what happened, everything, so they can get the word out to the rest of the town.
the
and
guards will
everyone
also
will
go
be
arrest
safe.
the receptionist.
Yeah, absolutely. I would.
And the
Compressive
rest of the
image.
party can set up their tent for the night and be ready to head out in the morning for their final stretch towards Sandrigara. And that's the end of this episode. A really long one. That fight was meant to be a lot shorter. My bad. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And we'll see you in a future episode as the party makes their way to Sandrigara. Finally. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hey.